They are funny, they are wonderful. Live up to this intro, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. From Los Angeles, California, Nerdvana.
Pretty sure it's Spitch and Camaro, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was the song.
Yeah, the Dead Milkmen were the Dead Kennedys of bands that were not as serious as the Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, most definitely. Hi, I'm Stephen C. James.
Chris Compton.
And we are Nerdvana. What we're going to do is we're going to very politely hand this dictionary out. You're just going to open up that dictionary and just pick it, and just open it up, read a word out loud.
Purell before the show.
Yes, completely safe. I can give you my readers. I'm 46.
Motion.
What's that?
Motion.
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 Okay, excellent.
And then,
Motion.
if you'd like to pick any word out of that dictionary.
Cosine.
Cosine.
Motion and cosine. And we are Nerdvana.
I'll take cosine. I have a fucking house. Like, I have a house. I shouldn't have a house because I got a job at 23 and I have that same job. I'm a school teacher in America, which means I decided I was going to be broke forever. It's going to be broke, and that's the thing that mattered the most to me was like going in there every day, doing a good job, helping the kids, and like there are those times when you're like, this is fucked up because this is really hard and I don't have any money. And then I got married, and I didn't know this at the time, but my wife's parents. They can help us buy a fucking house. And it's great, guys. It's great. I never had that growing up. If I asked my parents for money, they'd be like, hey, you got to work for it. My wife asked her parents for money, and they give her money. And it's crazy. I don't understand how that fucking works. Like, how do you not have some sort of bubbling resentment or a thing where they hold the money over your head or some sort of thing where you wind up hating each other forever? Like, I guess that's what functional families do, but I never had that.
All right, son. It's allowance time.
Yeah, Dad?
Justify it.
Okay, so I have gotten all A's on every single vocabulary test in Mr. Rice's history class. So that should be worth like at least $1.
So you got all A's in a vocabulary test in a history class?
Yeah.
They have specific history vocabulary?
Yeah, stuff
You
like
don't cover non-history words, or you cover only words that are no longer used?
No, not historical words. It's stuff like, the preamble, and then we also had on that list the same thing. You're giving me your dad.
You ran out of words real quick. You got to preamble, which is like you were about to start telling me something.
The preamble is the preamble to the vocabulary list, Dad.
Okay, all right, I want to hear this preamble to the vocabulary.
Preamble.
Okay.
Which leads to amendment, which leads to veto, which leads to... Have I justified enough, Dad?
It's a 4-question vocabulary test.
I'm not taking it now. Listen, I can pull it out.
All right. I'm sorry. I just, I don't trust that kind of crazy education you're getting up there, son.
Come on.
All right, I didn't have any of that. When I was growing up, I turned out fine. I didn't learn no historical vocabulary or no preamble to the amendment to the U.S. Constitution. My family ignored this country and we liked it.
Yeah, I know, Dad.
Right.
You didn't go to a traditional school. You learned from the school of hard knocks, and you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps by inheriting all of Dad's money, and now it's yours.
Yeah, that's right. And it's time for you to justify how much you deserve this money. All right? Because that's what life's about. It's not about actually deserving money. It's just about justifying the idea that you deserve money. All right? You see, other people out there, they actually justify their money by working, and then someone else pays them. It's disgusting.
But we can't all just inherit money from Dada. All right? What happens when you pass on? Is all that money going to go to me? Or am I going to have to be at your funeral justifying it?
Son, I will make you be at my funeral justifying it because I'm going to be the only one who's not there. Because the one other thing I learned to ignore as a child, it was religion. All right? So let me be the first to tell you. There's no God. There's no afterlife. There's no one who will give you any kind of consequences for your behavior in life.
No consequences?
None at all. You know, da-da? He.
What if I just take the pointy end of my compass and I take the money from you?
Well,
Well, I mean, there's no consequences, right, Dad?
yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh? What if I take it from you, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? I've been watching the bullies at school. I think I know how
Let's
this
see what you
works.
Let's see what you got. Oh, it says the preamble to your fight?
Oh, yeah, it's the preamble.
Oh, you gonna mimic? Oh, right. That's $5. You earned it. You earned it, son. I can't believe we own a building.
I mean, it's crazy,
It's
right?
insane.
I mean, all we did was like do some wiggles in cursive, and
Yeah.
they were like, "Here you go."
Yeah, but they treated like I went in there. I felt like two kids in a trench coat. Like they just gave us hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I mean, and what did they base it on? The fact that I paid off a used car?
Exactly.
I mean, that was a Toyota Corolla.
That I was the only one who paid my Columbia House record bill every year.
This is amazing, man.
We did
There's
it.
so many things we can do, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's you and me, like just like when we were in college, right?
Yeah.
We said, you know what? We're gonna start a business.
Exactly.
Right?
And did we?
I mean, we're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
We're right there. We're right there.
All right. See, if we can convince a bank to give us a building that we should eventually pay a power bill,
Yeah.
then we can do anything. All right? Anything.
Tim, I've been thinking, now that we got the building,
Yeah.
we should probably nail down why we got the building. I mean, we were so excited at the bank, you know, and I mean, that pitch that we gave that loan officer was great.
Yeah. Oh man.
But-
we had a whole thing about commodities and then proactive international arbitrage rates.
Yeah, and we were talking about how, like, eventually things would amortize.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd be able to,
And then it's like semiconductors as far as the eye can see.
I just still don't know how we're going to pay once the loan comes due, you know? I mean, so far, our business has been more back of a napkin, and we didn't really take it from there.
Well, look, we got a building.
Yeah,
What do we do? What do buildings do? We rent it out.
okay, I like where you're going with this, all
We
right.
open a store.
Okay, all right.
That sells merchandise.
Oh, okay.
See?
Things and such.
I can business.
Sundries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Tim, what things? See, I love where you're going with this, Tim, but I think we need to know what things.
I'm gonna level with you. I've never known what I was talking about. You were my thesis defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I talked about the way that Marxism was expressed throughout the history of, and that was all in the title.
Yeah,
It was just like, and then I said that was because the paucity of language was evidence of the oppression of the capitalists on the, and they loved it.
I mean, I was there. They broke out into applause. That one professor said that your pauses were some of the most thoughtful and considerate that he had heard in his entire teaching career.
Exactly, and I wasn't even sure why he was there.
Oh my God, Tim. Hey,
But
I've sucked everything that I had. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I used that Corolla as collateral.
Look, I've made it this far in life. I've never known what I was doing. I've never known what I was saying. All right? I made it through college, made it through grad school. I almost made it through med school, but they very wisely declined me. And now we're here. How could it go wrong? When has anyone in business ever failed?
Wait, that's the end of that sentence.
That's the end of the
Oh no. I mean, sweetheart, you've been working so hard. What if you just, took a little bit of a break, all right?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't raised that way. I just,
No, you've done so much. Come
if
on.
I'm not out there working, I feel like I'm useless.
Hey, what if you just sat down? Just take a load off for just a minute.
But work's what keeps me alive. It's what keeps me young.
No. Just relax. Like, just tonight.
Oh,
Just tonight. You know, you've had a rough day.
All right.
Sit down. Why don't you let me take care of you, okay? All right, you sit down, all right? I'll go put the kids in front of the TV.
Okay.
I'll make dinner. You just sit here and just relax and just take a few moments for yourself. Okay? All right, just relax, okay? I got this.
Okay.
Okay? Hey, I'm your rock.
Okay.
I'm your rock, okay? Okay?
Oh God, this is nice.
See?
This is amazing.
Hey! You put that down! You put that down! Your daddy is trying to relax! You put that down! God damn you! No, you.
I know I should intervene right now, but this is so comfortable.
Oliver, you respect me, Oliver.
Oh.
You respect me.
Oh, you can't respect your mother. Oh, this is so comfortable.
You don't have to get involved at all.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh no, I'm
I'm
good.
taking care of you.
I'm good.
I'm taking care of you.
I don't think I've taken like 5 minutes off ever.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Just
is so
don't worry
good.
about anything, okay?
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
God damn it, Oliver. God damn it. No. Don't look at me like that. I see what you are doing. All right? No. Hey, Oliver. Oliver. I love you, Oliver, but I don't have to like you. You know that.
I know I should say something, but I'm just turning into jelly.
No, you just get in that room, right? We paid a lot of money for those toys. You get in that room and you close that door. And I do not want to see your face until dinner is ready. You know what? No, fuck you. Yeah. All right? Yeah. Okay?
Listen to your mother, kids. Listen to your mother.
Honey, no. You just, you lay down there. Why don't you take just a little bit of a nap?
Oh,
okay?
I don't know. I don't know what's in that chair. It's like some kind of pleather rohypnol. Oh my God, it feels so good.
Hey, just relax.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, I've never been this relaxed before. It's just like I feel calm. I feel relaxed. I feel loose. I feel.
Oliver, that's not what the dog is for. Oliver, that's not what the dog is for.
Really?
You know that. Oliver, the dog has rights too. Oliver.
That's part of the
Oliver.
triangle, Oliver. Bedwetting, fires, and that. Come on, Oliver.
Hey, sweetheart.
Yeah,
I know that you're trying to relax.
I am.
Okay. It seems that and this isn't us problem. It's not a you problem. It seems that Oliver may have bathed the dog in some gasoline.
Okay.
Okay. I think the dog is going to be fine.
Okay.
It seems that Oliver is having some big feelings about some things that were said. I just...
You know, there's a time I would get stressed out by this. There's a time I would think, you know, the dog was covered in gasoline and nothing was said about the gasoline being washed off the dog. And so our dog is now a potential explosion wandering around the house. Especially because our son loves fire. Like, not just likes fire, but like, I wish he would, it's like he has a mania about fire. I wish there was a word for it. But I used to be stressed out by that. But now I just realize it's part of life. You know, like if God didn't want things to burn a lot, He wouldn't have invented people who were excited by things burning a lot. If God wanted there to be more dogs, He wouldn't have come up with ways to make less dogs. You know, I say let him go. I say let him go.
I love you, sweetheart.
I can't feel my arms. I don't know about you guys, but I spent 2 years in a house, and one of the problems with it, I realized today on the way down here, because I worked from home before the pandemic, so I had lost my commute, I had lost all these like things that I thought I hated, but I was driving here today, and instead of listening to kid songs for my 5-year-old, or kid shows for my 5-year-old, or descriptions of kids' books for my 5-year-old. I was listening to the album Death to the Pixies, which is, if you never heard the Pixies, it's as if a giant scream also had guitars. And I was like screaming along in the car. I was like, hey, I haven't been in a place where I could scream in 2 years. And you know what? This is fucking great. Like, that's what Los Angeles is. Like, yes, you know why New Yorkers are considered aggressive? Because they've got nowhere to fucking scream. You're in an apartment with paper-thin walls and then you're on the subway? What the fuck? No, this is Los Angeles. We get on the 405 and we scream every fucking morning. And that is what makes us sane.
Fucking traffic, right?
Oh, man, I don't know why you even take this, man. It's like this every morning.
Oh, jeez. I think I've seen you driving along before.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's the Subaru guy.
Oh, yeah.
The skier on the license plate thing.
Yeah, the one Passat I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like kind of a Volkswagen guy.
I can tell. If I look at you, I say, that's a Volkswagen guy. And not just because I only see you in your car. Like, it's still even through the window, yeah.
I got that VW look. I get that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I was wearing like your bumper sticker on the back. You got like a skier, and I'm in Dynax. Like, I'm always behind you. I'm never next to you.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Are you like into skiing, or did you just get that to make people think you're into skiing?
Oh, you know what? It came with the car.
Really?
Yeah, every one of those bumper stickers came with the car. The skiing ones, the ones with like jam bands from the early 1990s.
Yeah.
The ones that are like politicians who I think have done some really bad things. Like all of it.
Yeah, mine came with the coexist bumper sticker.
Really?
I hate people.
Oh,
I hate everybody.
I can't believe that. Because every day I see that coexist bumper sticker, and every day I think it's an argument against its own message.
Yeah, it's like, everybody in the house are so fucking annoying, I never want to coexist with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, that is fucking crazy.
God, it's nice to be in traffic and like make a friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. No, like most days I'm out here, I see a guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
He the exit is coming up like 4 feet away, and he drives across 6 lanes of traffic.
Oh my God!
Right in front of me, and I go, hey, what the fuck, dude? And you know what? It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, just emptiness. He doesn't know, and I know what you're talking about. White fucking Ford Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly they moved that exit to the right? What the fuck?
Exactly. Yeah. The guy with the Jesus fish, like all over the back of the car.
Yes, exactly.
Like, it looks like a fucking school of Jesus fish on the back of that car.
I mean,
is that how Jesus would fucking drive?
It's like he got one every time he prayed?
Yeah,
that's fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Certainly he didn't get one every time he turned his fucking turn signal, am I right?
I know. And like, you're out here and you're driving along.
Yeah.
And you see somebody and they're like weaving in and out, and then they get in front of you so we can all stop at the red light. You're just like, you fucking moron! We're all going in the same direction. You're not gonna go any faster.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I feel a little emptier inside.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a moment like this, it's like, hey,
Exactly. Yeah,
this guy's a Subaru guy.
Really connected. Yeah. Oh man. The other day, there was a truck in front of me, and this guy was fucking not paying attention. He's in a truck, right? You know, you're in a truck, you check the blind spots, and he just starts drifting over into my lane, just like drifting over. I'm like, hey, you motherfucker! I will get in that cab, and I will murder you and your family. And you know what? I didn't. You know who I was lying to? Me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's right.
Who do you owe the truth to? You.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was doing was I was murdering my own sense of inner calm and its family of relaxation and peace. Man, I sound like I got your bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know what? If we were stuck in traffic, it would probably be easier for us to be looking at each other like this. But this is clear open road.
Yeah. I don't think those people behind us realize what a connection we've got.
No. I think every time I turn to look at you, I start to drift that way. Oh man, yeah. But you know what? They can relax about it.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth getting worked up about.
No.
It's just a car.
Yeah.
Just a ton of metal.
Just
Moving
hurtling
at
down
70
the road.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Hurtling forward to what looks like a curve in the road.
We're fucked.
Yeah. Every morning.
Every single morning.
I tell you, I used to think when I was a young man, full of vim and vinegar and this and whatchamacallits. Love those things. I would look out and see people getting up and watch sunrise. And I would think, what a waste.
But now, a bit older. Not as many sunrises left.
No,
Gotta get out and enjoy them while you can.
but I appreciate the ones you got. That's right. That's right. I gotta tell you, I don't think I got too much longer left.
Oh, don't say that, Graham. You've been saying that ever since you got here.
Well, that's because this is a hospice.
Yeah,
They sent me here because the doctor said it was no longer worth treating me. Like they'd done a complex actuarial calculation and I was on the left side of that ledger.
But did you
Is that the
try?
bad side of a ledger? I never did study economics.
Did you try letting the sun shine in? Maybe all those fancy doctors with their chemotherapies and the cures, and maybe they don't know the real thing. Maybe you just gotta let that bright sunrise be the healing rays of your heart. Now, maybe that's just my optimism talking, or maybe it's the grapefruit-sized tumor pressing on my cerebellum.
I see you make a good point. Good point. Maybe all this melanoma needs is just a little sunshine for it. Just come on in. You put it here, you get rid of it. Fight fire with fire.
It's like when you're hungover, drinking the hair of the dog. that bit you.
Exactly. I'm gonna get the hair of the sun that manipulated, just made a little fault in my chromosomes and my genes that made those cells start to develop too rapidly, but just on the skin. Yeah. I didn't study medicine much, so I'm not quite sure.
You've been paying attention during your appointments. You always said that in group.
Well, you know, if I don't listen, if I'm not the one speaking for myself, who will?
Exactly. Oh, you know, that reminds me something my Lucy used to say.
Oh, yeah.
She used to say to me, I'm sorry, that's not what she used to say. That was the grapefruit size too.
See, I was
I'm sorry. What she used to say.
whether that was like she just had kind of I didn't know if it was a dog or something. It was a quota for some reason.
Lucy's my dearly past wife.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
And what Lucy actually used to say to me was, every day that you got a little bit of hope is a day when you can take a step forward into the brighter day the next. Yep. She used to say that to me every day.
That's like 3 aphorisms in one.
Yep. She was a very efficient woman.
She's like a whole chicken soup for the soul in like the back of a matchbook.
She used to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every morning. She'd make scrambled eggs with a ham sandwich in it that had a fried chicken on top. You could last all day on it.
So, wait, with scrambled eggs with a ham sandwich in it?
Oh yeah.
So you should fuse the eggs around the egg?
No, Graham.
Just like a Cuban that you just didn't pour the milk in and the...
Graham, it was a single scrambled egg.
Okay.
And then she would dip that ham sandwich into the scrambled egg, make it kind of a croque monsieur type of egg. And then she'd stuff that inside of a whole fried chicken. Boy, you ignorant.
I never studied culinary school, man. But you know, I learned enough just being a sous chef.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mean to. I don't mean to be a downer. Yeah, I know I get up.
It's hard to be a downer here, Graham.
I know what, but I'm working.
New roommate every day. It's hard to be a downer.
Wait, but see, that's how it is around here. You don't like your roommate? Just wait 5 minutes.
Like the weather in Texas.
Exactly. But I just want to say, if I have to spend my last 4 or so days somewhere, I'm glad I'm spending them with you.
You know what, Graham? I gotta say, I met a lot of people in my time, and you, sir, are.
Well, that's one more for the pool.